Alright, that's unusual. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay, it says we're live. Let me hot swap some tabs there for a second. Hello, chat. Are you there? YouTube is being really weird to me. I mean, I got my preview. How's OBS doing? Yeah, no, just no drop frames or anything. Oh, Aaron says hello. I assume that's a regular hello, so hopefully everything's going on okay. Yeah, okay, I'm getting some haze. Okay. Let me actually get the video fired up because it's showing me like buffering and stuff, and I don't know if that's translating. But we'll switch the thing. All right, so hi everybody. So slight change of pace today. It is just me. Okay. You guys let me know if you're still experiencing like loading or buffering or anything, because my preview is absolutely fucked. I am it should be going to the main menu right now. What I'm trying to explain though is, in addition to YouTube being weird, it's just me today. Lucky came at me earlier. He has to get up early for some stuff in the morning, so he's going to bed early today. He's tired. He needs his rest. He's gonna be resting. Okay, well, my preview window just caught up, so I don't heckin' know if you guys caught up with me or not, or any of that. Alright, I have to choose to back away from the computer for a sec. Because otherwise I'm going to drive myself crazy fighting my chair. Okay, you see the main menu. I think we're going. OBS didn't show any dropped frames there, so that was all on YouTube's end, so hopefully it caught up with everything. We're doing cool. Are we on low latency? Yes, we're on ultra low. You guys probably didn't hear me so good when I said on ultra low. But yes, so Lucky will not be joining us this evening. I'll be flying solo. Be sure to let him know in the live chat for the stream archive and in the comments later that you missed him. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. But we'll be soldiering on our own, and hopefully YouTube will be okay. Yeah, okay, so OBS caught that pretty fast, yeah. All right, okay. Well, so long as OBS is fine, YouTube should eventually be fine. But I've used up all my spare pre-show time to make sure that was working, because that was weird. It was fighting me a little bit on that one. Being a little weird. Being a little weird boy. But let's fire up the continue. So last time, we hung out with Freya a lot. We had a lot of conversations. We worked through some stuff. And by worked through some stuff, she stabbed some things. And then we did a lot of side quests and stuff for her. So I think... Yes. Sorry, I'm just used to a lot of games where you just slap the menu and it's straight to map. So we got shop, gateways. Well, we gotta go to the Goddess Falls to finish this up, so we'll wrap up all of our little Vanaheim stuff and get the fuck out of here, and then go back to home base at the top of oh, there's a raven back at that start one. I'll have to pick that one up later. Go back to base because now that Freya is cool, I don't know what the fuck we're doing right now, actually. We're trying to stop Ragnarok or start Ragnarok or something. I don't fucking know anymore. Listen, we have Tyr. He's okay. The boy is going through some stuff. No, to be fair, Tyr's going through some stuff, too. But, you know, Freya's here and some other shenanigans. Ooh, lore. Scoop that up.
What's it say, brother?
Yeah, she gotta go. We gotta go talk to Boy about some stuff. And hopefully leaving Boy alone with Sindri and Tyr, and technically Ratatoskr, has caused no problems. Also, by the way, we killed Nidhogg. Hopefully Ratatoskr's not upset about that.
I suppose it's on to the next battle now.
Yes. You won an important one today.
But yeah, a lot of good times in Vanaheim going on. You walk across this rock bridge. And so we're going, and we're going to see what's happening. There's a lot of poisony goop out there. And of course, we just... Ow. Wow, you were a lot closer and faster than I thought you'd be. It's just the never-ending conga line of assholes. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's poison. Suck on my shotgun. Okay, still a little too holding on to that. Ow. Whoop. You're very much behind me, yes. Hey, hey. Quit that. Quit it. Let me go. Stop that. Bad dog. Bad. I like dodge cancel and did not guard cancel. Hold on.
Incoming right side!
That's fast with that. That isn't really affecting damage. But it does give me super armor, basically. Get the ground, fuck. Now let me pick up this Healy Rock. Freya, you do that one?
If I may,
Since when have you ever asked for permission?
it's just... I owe you my life, such as it is. And I caused you so much pain. Put you in a terrible situation. For that, Freya, I'm truly sorry.
I wanted to end that war too.
I know. But I swear to do better by you nonetheless.
Okay, Mimir,
Anything you ask.
I
consider it
appreciate
done.
your honesty and your
forever in your
forthrightness.
I appreciate
And
it,
Freya appreciates it too.
even if you can't help being an obnoxious know-it-all.
I'm afraid I'll never know how to stop doing that, Your Majesty.
But also, my brother, you're ahead. What are you gonna do? Hey, let's get the fuck out of here. We all got some stuff. Alright, let's get on out of here and see what the going's getting. The board. There's some water down there, right? We can just hop. No, I'm kidding. You can't just hop. Use this to kind of shimmy down. There's probably a faster way down, but this is the way that I thought was the way down, and it is in fact a way down. So we're going. Seriously, did I miss a fucking hop point? He's not really that far down. Doesn't matter. We're going. There's some leftover Healy Rocks. Alright. In fact, I was doing good last time. I didn't need those Healy Rocks. I was playing the game for like 3 hours. Ow. Can you fucking not? Two? Toobst? Alright. Oh, now you have a little interrupting attack. It's cute. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked this time. Ah, yep. Fucking Wamble count would be. Not quite what I'm planning on doing here. And unfortunately, we do this thing a lot where I have to fight my way into a place and fight my way back out of a dead end, so I can't buy a new Healy Rock. Oh, I'm full health, so I will leave those. Are we really gonna make me go through the whole thing again? Yeah, well, I guess because there's an animation there. This is the thing about game design's always funny. Like, I'm assuming the game designers assume that you're not gonna, you know, like they're trying to act like you're not gonna get jobbed out by guys. Okay, that one. Tail. Big wave. Oh, don't do that. I don't see that. Oh, he's fucking hiding in the water. Okay. Switching targets slightly awkward. Back to the corner. Not really. These I don't feel like the combat in this game is really built for this kind of double boss fight. Because there's this one guy who's fucking around with, like, there we go. Finally got a fucking witch time. Jesus. I guess I have been blocking a lot because that's easier on these guys, but still. No, I'm dead again. Alright, champ, well, you get to watch me get kicked in the ass by these guys. And of course, as I was saying earlier, we've done this cute thing where there's a cutscene here with a quick time event that, for some, I guess they're trying to be fair so that you can, like, spend EXP or something. And, like, hypothetically, you can go back to shops and stuff, only there's no shops because, once again, it's a fucking dead end, so... Oh my god. Why would you decide to come back? I do not like... I know I've been playing for, like, 5 minutes, really. I do not like how these guys, like, AI and arena design is for this weird duo fight with two of these guys. I don't know if it's, like, the, like, you know, the thing we keep constantly mentioning about how... No, don't fucking switch. I want to focus on this guy. I'm not going to get any shit done by... Well, you're going to force me to not focus. God damn it. We're not going to get fucking anywhere if we have to just whittle at these guys back and forth. But, you know... I feel like... Sorry, I'm having a hard time speaking because I'm also trying not to fucking die. But I wonder if this is, you know, the dread, like, oh, the games were compressed and slightly, you know, squished together thing going on here. Pretty sure I was holding that block button, Kratos. But, like, this kind of feels like how a lot of fights in God of War, you know, 2018 were, where we just do the same guy but slightly different. Like, now, oh, it's not one Dreki, it's two. I don't feel like this was particularly designed for that. You interrupted him. Alright, I'm not locked on right now. No, you come back here. You stop doing that. He's fucked off again. He's so close to being dead. I mean, I'm pretty close to being dead, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, was because my block is fucking directional now? Alright, hold on, let's drop some shit. Let me just spam it. Get angry for a second, bring this guy back off, a little heal. I'm pretty sure now that it's one-on-one, barring getting boxed in because this map is weirdly shaped. The fact that he also, like, glows with lightning is kind of weird. We can play this game with him now. Oh. Careful, we're gonna be better about that. Spitting. Chakrams. Oh. She got him. Okay, give me the stun. Got him. Oh, my bad. I lost that. I wanted a button prompt. I was trying to check chat. God damn it. That's okay. Not that much left. Yeah, she just does the combo. That's enough to weaken him. Okay. You know, because the fights really need you to actually smash buttons to do the thing. Okay, I guess we're going to do this again. That was slightly different than the time Boy did it. Yeah, that just...
So much for that boat.
Oh, they did squish our boat, I guess. I'm sure we'll come up with some other plot nonce. Okay, I'm gonna get Valor and get that up. Yeah, that was a little weird. I don't feel great about that boss fight. Like that kind of, like I said, smacks to me of some of the old older stuff that was in the last one, where you just fought a lot of the same kinds of guys.
You know, an arrogant man once told me you can't change the past, only how it shapes you. I think he might be right. It's been a while since I've had a confidant. Would the god of few words lend me his ear now and again?
As long as I am needed.
That's kind of cute. Alright, anyway, we completed the quest. It was a little weird. I think there were a lot more interesting fights earlier in this segment and elsewhere in this game. But okay, sure, we fought two. Hopefully we don't have to fight anymore. A side glance.
Mimir, I never asked how it felt to lose your head.
What would you have me say? That it tickled?
Merely curious.
If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame.
So, all right, now we get to have the weird friend conversations. Am I right? Anyway, I guess I left some stuff in that chest. Speaking of the shop.
That Lunda's armor? Hand it over. I can fix it up right quick.
All right, give me the goop.
Can't believe we missed this.
I'll buy it, then sell it for a mint once the Vanir decide they want it back.
Okay. No, we need shit for all that. Weighted recovery, stun grabbing enemy provides a blessing of cooldown. That doesn't really work. Adds a concussive wave to the end of the R1 combo. What do I have? Does it tell me what I've got equipped currently? Oh, there it is. Okay, so grip of the Fallen Alchemist. Luck chance to grant a help burst whenever I hit Serpent Snare. Which one was Serpent Snare? Let me double check which one that was. Because I could have used that health burst. Let's see. Okay, and I have a Radiant Handles. When charging Flame Whiplash, do projectiles. Oh, I do love that one. Let's see. Can I upgrade my shield? Yeah, okay, we'll upgrade to the next shield.
That'll put some hurt on them.
I can do it again, but I will double check.
What's the Witch of the Woods need?
Oh, she needs some shit.
Big man?
Okay, so let me... No. This button...
Need something special?
A good fit.
Okay.
That'll keep your bits in all the right places. Damn! Am I
No,
good
like
or
which time
what?
set. Alright, but we're all those got to 5, and we got the full set bonus, so that's good. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not gonna think too hard about my...
Ready when you are. And Lady Freya?
Let's see, rank potency. That's pretty good. More beast bones.
Make up your mind?
Oh, I need a specific item for my fucking relic. Alright.
You make up your mind.
Yes, shut the fuck up. Alright, let's put that to 5 as well.
That'll mess some folks up.
And I left in what context? God. Right. I can't zoom in on the map. Sorry. I've been playing a lot of Judgment. It has a very good map. The God of War map is still not very good. It's not going to win a Best Cartography award. Because I already scooped up my leftovers there. I think I upgraded everything I need to be upgrading. Ah, you were right. There's a shiny thing behind the gate. Okay, what's this? Which treasure map was this? It was the treasure map of the Giant's Toes. Give me some more. Oh, there's an artifact too.
This crest. It's mine.
Neat. Oh, hey. So Vanaheim's power. Just defense and luck. I mean, Death from Above is funny, but I don't think I do that enough. Interesting, so I literally don't have enough slots to fucking get any set bonuses.
Sure, I'm open.
And you better be open. I was here 5 seconds ago.
Family crests, I'll take them.
Alrighty. Well, let's go back and talk to Boy. I can tell him I can tell about how I had to fight 2 Draki. And also Nidhogg. Oh, actually, we need to go to we do need to go to Niflheim first, because I did get enough birds to get another item from the creepy bird tree. My favorite.
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
Yeah, Freya, you don't know about this fucking
New
bullshit.
father, new mother, new fate.
Yeah, they're always like this, Freya. What I believe, is this the 12 one? Yeah.
In life we hanged, in death we kneeled, until you freed us with your steel.
So destroying the ravens free their spirits somehow. Good to know.
Free.
Well, free of Odin's control anyway.
I mean, Kratos, I'm pretty. You don't sing creepy poems if that's not your thing. So I'm pretty sure they're having a. This is their new hobby. Anyway. Yes, I think there was an icon in another place. That might have been Alfheim. This sounds like a thing we'll tackle at a different date. Well, he didn't really say like, "Hey, don't advance any story without me." You know, we wanna be chewing through the stuff when we doing the things. So, oh, and I do have Muspelheim's Crucible. So there's Alfheim, Muspelheim. Have I been to Muspelheim? No, I don't have that unlocked yet. Yeah. Because that's not lit up. Okay, so let's return to Sindri's house then. Maybe Muspelheim is next. We'll figure out what's going on with Boy.
Well, brother, before you see the lad again, might we discuss an approach?
He will tell me where he has been. That is my approach.
Ah, classic Spartan diplomacy.
Wait. Did you say Odin invited him to Asgard and then he disappeared for 2 days?
Aye, but surely the lad's got more sense than to...
Don't underestimate Odin's powers of persuasion. He filled my son's head with lies. Why wouldn't he do the same with yours?
Yep.
And you tell that one-eyed nutsucker he owes me one.
Fight me now and eternally.
Well, looky there. Glad you could make the trip, your goddessness. I put your sigil magic on the young turd's bow, but then he and Sindri got into it over something. I don't rightly know who's yelling at who in there, but I figure they both got it coming.
Ghost squirrel. Big squirrel guy's not home. Let's not call him about how we deleted the other roommate. Okay, let's go see what we got going on now.
Well, come on then. Hey, Tyr, wake up! You got company. Now, why don't you just make yourself at home in Sindri's so-called study over yonder?
You're sure he won't mind?
Mine? You...
Creak him.
You better screw his head back on, and I mean tightly.
Okay. Wow. Sindri said that.
So you're back.
Are you ready to answer me?
About what?
Where did you go? Who did you see? Was it Odin?
No.
What? Is that what you think?
Do you deny it? Answer me! Did you go to Asgard?
No.
Okay. Straight
Of
up,
course
boy.
not. But so what if I did?
All right.
It's my future. It's my life.
You are my son.
Then why don't you trust me?
If you want me to trust you, then tell me the truth.
The truth is you're being a complete asshole.
Laddie, you know that's no way to change a man's mind.
He doesn't have any faith in me. It's fine if he keeps secrets. It's fine if Mom did.
It is not fine. Her secrets haunt to be stuck with this path.
Oh, okay. So you don't believe in her anymore either?
This is not about your mother. What you have done is lie.
Wonder where I learned that.
That's quite enough.
Since when do you always take his side?
Since he became the one making sense.
All right. You know it's got something going on.
Look, I was only thinking about going to Odin. But I swear it's for a good reason.
There is no good reason to go to Odin.
He'll only cloud your mind.
But I'd be going
It's
for
like an
us.
intervention type shit going
I
on.
gotta stop something bad from happening.
Something bad did happen. Look at me, at Freya, at Tyr. Odin did this to us.
What's got everyone caterwauling all of a sudden?
Atreus wants to go to Asgard.
Asgard? Get kicked in the head or something?
Great. I guess
Yes,
everybody's against me.
Atreus.
You must choose who you are going to be.
Everyone thinks
Going to continue to lie and keep things from
that this is a dumb idea.
Are you my son?
Choose? I never get to choose. Just leave me alone.
Listen.
Let go of me.
Listen.
Dad, let go!
Ah, it's the bearing.
Atreus! It's Sindri. Just try to keep control.
Angie bear.
Come on! Why?
Whoop. Probably shouldn't have done that. And you forgot your coat. Now what are you gonna do?
Great. Crazy cold. Lots of Hellwalkers. Definitely in Midgard.
Ow, you
Yep. Home sweet home.
little fast fuck.
Keep it coming. You're just helping me stay warm.
Listen, Atreus, I know you're feeling like fucking boxed in by destiny, but like literally everybody you know, all the people you like are like, don't go see Odin. He sucks. He sucks a lot. We hate his guts. We wish we never met him. And you're like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna be annoyed right now. Odin would definitely be understanding and shit to me. Sure. Yeah, I gotta remember all my special boy controls. You guys got squirrely. Ow.
These things! When did it get so bad out here?
You are not joshing, boy.
Out them!
I enter the bark. No. Fucking great.
At least something out here doesn't want to kill me.
Don't phrase it like that, boy. Okay, so... Single shot survivors at once. Slow it on time and shoot up to 3 arrows by pressing R1. And what is this? Hold on. What's that tied to? Is that... Yeah, okay, so that's that R1. Alright, and then R2 is my summon. Okay. I like the piercing shot better. right. I was gonna do this to go check skills. That's all XP for now, but just get some basic upgrades in there. I assume we'll be playing as boy for a little bit. Hey, look, it's a log, boy. What are you gonna do about that?
Just need someplace.
Oh, you want to be careful about that.
Then I can figure out where to go next. That doesn't look good.
Ow.
What is this thing? Some kind of white?
Fucking horseshit is what it is. Jesus Christ. I think I parried that one, technically. Ow! Fuck. I gotta remember I got a different agility. Haha, sucks to be you. That healing rock. Ah, come here, I'm gonna kick your ass. Ah, sucks to suck. Okay, that was fun. It was great. I love that.
More ravens. You trying to tell me something?
Yeah, it's fucking Odin, you dumb idiot. You dumb, stupid baby idiot. It's Odin, and...
First, he thinks I've been to Asgard. Then
I mean, you
why?
have. You've left some things out.
I'm trying to save your life, you big
You should
jerk.
fucking lead with that then, dumbass. Then Kratos will be like,
Gotta get out of the corner.
it doesn't fucking matter because
Alka!
you know, I've already did die a couple of times, son. Oh, hold on a sec. No, it's far. Fuck. Ugh, okay. Might be. Refix my mic. My handkerchief's a little far away. So, you guys okay? You having a fun time, guys?
Alka!
Oh, you got
Alka!
Get shit out of my face. You fucking try and block me. My dad is the king of blocking. Oui.
Ervauta! shelter, and then what? Where could I go? If I go to Asgard, following the prophecy where father ends up dead. If I stay locked up at home, there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Also, probably
I
yes.
guess in Asgard, I could at least keep an eye on Odin.
All right, Atreus, come on.
Be a spy.
Come on, you're like, what, 16? You think you're going to get the drop on fucking Odin? Literally everybody you know. It's just that doing that dumb thing again. Look, he talks about this all the time with young people and just assuming they're correct about stuff. Atreus, as usual, is like, I'm right. Literally everyone else I know is wrong. Never mind the fact that they're all way fucking...
who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard.
There you go. Now you're thinking. It's dumb. It's dumb to go to Asgard. It's not going to work. Like, you can think you're going to get the drop on Odin, but you're not. You're like a tiny baby.
Wait, are those red leaves? Freya's house.
No, shit, it's the turtle. Oh, it's cold for turtles. Hey, turtle house, you been okay?
No.
No.
Charlie?
Charles. In charge.
No. Charlie. Please. Please. Charlie.
It's cold, homie. Ugh.
Hey, big guy. I'm here now. Don't you worry. I need to get you warm. You're gonna have to stand to let me into that house. Think you can do that?
Come on, big guy.
Come on, Charlie. You have to do this. I can't help if you don't. Emily! Emily!
Alright.
Good. Good boy.
Get the fuck in. There you go.
What a mess.
Well, Freya's been trying to murder you in the woods for a while.
I know, buddy. I know. It's cold in here. Should close that window if we're snooping around.
Oh, there we go. There's the prompt.
Freya hasn't been checking on you? Right. Too busy hunting us down. Come on. Let's get you warmed up. Should be able to make a fire from all this mess.
Hopefully, Father taught you how to make a fire.
Is this Baldur's? Wonder how Father was able to earn her forgiveness. Valkyrie armor? Does this go with the wings on the wall? From her friend? Wonder what happened to her. Wow, it's beautiful. Never seen anything like this around here before.
The Vanaheim flower?
From her home in Vanaheim? She must have really missed it. I can't believe she never came back to check on her house. To check on you.
Grief is like that, buddy.
That's not an excuse.
Okay, friend. You're like preemptively experiencing grief. Don't fuck with me, okay? You are also not being a rational actor. You're trying, at least. You're trying to be rational about it.
You're welcome. Where do I go now? I can't stay. I just can't let my dad die too. There's gotta be something I can do.
I mean, it is a conundrum. What could be a thing you could do? What could you be doing? Oh. Well.
It's okay, buddy. I think he's here for
It's
me.
not the thing you should be doing. You literally just said that was a bad idea.
I'll be okay.
I mean, you will be okay, but...
I think.
I think. It's still not a smart plan.
Okay. I'm ready. Take me to him.
Oh, we got some extra ravens. This is a Crow Mafia, yes. Yeah, I'm about to say, should you be having such fun with a crow tornado, boy? Big shiny rainbow ridge. Big rock. Looks like Death Stranding.
Should have learned to swim before Midgard froze over.
Probably true.
Hello? I'm here. Odin?
You think Odin's just gonna see you?
Bird. Is this Asgard? Hey, wait up!
Listen, it's Odin. It's a master of fucking with you. This is the whole point of the conversation everybody had with you.
The wall. This is Asgard. Hold on. I'm coming. Oh, you don't seem friendly.
Guy behind me? Nope. There's that guy behind me. God damn it.
Hey, Odin! I thought you said I was welcome in Asgard. Welcome!
This is why you always read the fine print, boy. It's gonna be something like, oh, Asgard doesn't start until you're inside the walls. There's a little sonic switch up there. Oh, hey, it's some beast scraps. The boy special. I mean, if they'd paced out the point up until now a little bit better, I'm not sure exactly what they would have done. I do kind of feel like... I don't know. I mean, on the one hand, like, when Atreus says, what am I going to do now? I was like, that is a good question. I don't know what you'd be doing now. But at the same time, maybe showing that rather than telling us a little bit better that he's, like, running out of ideas. It's entirely possible, for instance, they could have not started it at, you know, Thor coming to the house and thumping everybody, right? Because we started in media res. There could be some other stuff to kind of, like... this is another thing, for instance, Fenrir kind of comes out of nowhere right at the start of the game. So there's some things we could have done. I definitely feel like the cliffhanger of Boy, like, yeeting himself into Midgar, that could have been a game ender. I guess that means that Nidhogg would have been the final boss. It's a little loosey-goosey, and obviously... this is the kind of thing where, like, it's only hypothetical, right? Like, because they decided not to do it as 3 games, you don't heck? Okay, double excuse you. Fucking... Get fucking yeeted. Obviously,
It's beautiful here. Not a sign of Fimbulwinter.
because they decided not to do 3 games somewhere in the planning stage, we don't know exactly how they would have actually shaped it out, right?
I better keep heading towards the wall.
Because it's not like a lot of people, when you're talking about books, games, movies, whatever, TV series, you know, when you're like, oh, we would have done 2 seasons, or oh, we decided to add an extra season, or we needed to move an extra book. That doesn't happen when the thing that they decided to split or extend or shorten exists yet. That happens in the production process when you realize, oh, hey, we, you know, we're writing we were writing for 3 games worth of content. Now we've decided we're writing for 2, or we wrote 1 game's worth of content and left ourselves room for 3 games, but we've decided we're only going to do 2 games after all, you know. We could have workshopped this for 3 games, but decided to workshop it for 2 games kind of a thing. And I believe that, I believe, because they talked about this during the Game Awards stuff, that Ragnarok switched, was it writers or directors somewhere in there? Oh, I'm sure there's a lot of spicy cliffhangers in general. I feel like, one, from the way they phrased the trailers for this game, but just in the general, the way God of War 2018 went, I feel like this is a game series that kind of lives on its big reveals, big twists, big cliffhangers kind of a thing.
You could have led me around those.
You know, like, even the game itself, the first game ends on the spicy nugget of, oh, Atreus is Loki! Like, they definitely go out of their way to, like, keep punching up some of that stuff. God. Yeah, it's been a while since I fought you guys at least, but get the fuck out of here. Spin kick. Where the... Oh, you're up here. So, like, in general, honestly, I think this game probably has a wealth of points where people would go, oh, this is where they could have split into a different game. Because I feel like the plot is often designed for that. Like, literally, how we got to here, like, we got to this point because we did that thing with Freya, which itself was, like, a big punchy reveal. Basically, to phrase it another way, every bit of God of War Ragnarok feels like a chapter, even though they're not explicitly called chapters, you know. They're not numbered or anything. But every chapter, every episode feels like it's framed like an old, you know, detective serial, or like, you know, the way that, like, a lot of, like, 2000s mystery TV was. Every time you end an episode, we do, like, a spicy lead into the next one. Because we got here, basically, Kratos returns from Vanaheim. Everybody tells Atreus that going to Asgard is a bad idea. Atreus gets mad. He goes to Asgard anyway. Like, he dumps himself into Midgard and has to survive, so he decides to go to Asgard anyway. And now we're here. The previous arc to that started with, you know, Kratos goes to Vanaheim to sort out Freya's problem and has to fight, you know, Nidhogg and stuff and come back because Boy has been away and we didn't solve that mystery. Well, we didn't solve that mystery because the previous episode, Atreus was in Jotunheim learning fucking Loki shit, and then he came back, and his dad was going to talk to him about it, but then Freya attacked. Like, every time we like, end a story beat, there is immediately some hook to pull you into the next thing. It's kind of... I mean, it makes for good, smooth gameplay transitions for a game that's not really open world, though they do occasionally leave you gaps for, like, doing side content. Obviously, we did do the side quest in Vanaheim. When we went to Alfheim before, we did do the Alfheim side quests and stuff. Could have gone back to Alfheim to do some side quests. Might have decided to do that if I'd realized we were going to do an immediate shift to Boy, but we can go back and do them later. Sadly, don't think I can do could have done the Muspelheim stuff because we still haven't unlocked that one. But yeah, it's really interesting how this game is framed, like, narratively, that, like, every time you wrap something up, the game hits you with another, ooh, here's a big spectacle boss fight, or a dramatic cutscene, or a new character reveal to, like, hook you and suck you into the next story segment. So while there are moments where it's, like, very easy to actually stop and take breaks, you also, as the player, are like, ooh, there's something new to check out and move on to. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's just interesting. And it definitely. Okay.
Yeah, danger. I know. Got it. I see him.
Am I being sassed by these fucking birds? Wisp, are you vulnerable to being doggoed? Dog destroy rock. He fucking dodged. He had a fucking mid-air dodge. This is some very folksy music going on in the background here. Ooh. Shit, did I do that? I think I did. Oh, got him.
Well, this might be the craziest thing I've ever done. But if that's what it takes to change Father's fate...
Sorry, I'm just...
Hey, bird! Where'd you go?
Obviously, I feel like a lot of this story arc is
I'm coming. Just gotta find a way
like
through.
the first game, Atreus' character arc was like realizing that he has a legacy and like how to emotionally approach his father and do all that stuff. Yeah, I kind of figured they were like they were actually a sequence of story related quests and stuff, but. I feel like Atreus' story arc in this time is actually him like realizing how to live and stuff and you know be himself and like make his own choices smartly and you know grow and mature as a person. I love how he's immediately fucking rationalizing. Like it's not unexpected at this point because part of his problem is how he feels like he's right all the time. Sorry, Atreus, I'm walking in circles because I'm talking because I cannot. The combat at this game is too refined. It's too cool for me to fucking punch and talk at the same time. This is why it's usually better to have Lucky on. But like I said, we don't want to waste weeks. Don't want to lose time. Hopefully, Lucky can catch some of the VOD later, or we can just talk about it next time. But like, while we were in Midgard, Atreus is like, "Who am I kidding? I can't go to Asgard. That really." While I don't want to admit it in front of them, what all of my friends and family members said was correct. Going to Asgard would be stupid. That would be just playing into the prophecy where my dad dies. We're in Asgard for 5 minutes. Well, if this is what it takes to figure out how to avert the fate where my dad dies, you yourself just explained how this won't fix that, Atreus. That's very true. Gensekai is supposed to be video game inspired, so it is very similar. They just kind of poof out of existence and leave stuff behind. Literal scraps.
What am I gonna say to Odin? Hi. I came to be your apprentice, I guess. But it doesn't mean I, like, serve you now. Not in a foretold by prophecy kind of way.
I mean, like I said earlier, I truly don't know what... Also, are you a bird dog? Are you a dog bird? A little bit. It is a little bit of a dog bird. Kick its ass anyway. Oh, fucking Wisp. Get him low. But like I said, I agree with Atreus' point earlier that when he's like, man, I don't know where the fuck am I gonna go now? Because if I go home, you know, we're just gonna have another awkward moment because Dad's gonna be mad at me, and I think Atreus is correct that
It's safe from the other side of that wall.
him and Kratos wouldn't work it through all the way, right away.
Never came up with a mere story about Hrimthur. The stonemason's son built a flaw into it. He only told Freya about it, and I didn't think to ask. Hold on, how was Freya at the house? Did she move in with us? You know what? Focus, Loki.
All right, put on your Loki face. Got it. But hey, you missed out on all the answers to your fucking questions because you decided to turn into a bear and leave. Never a good choice, chat. When you're mad, never turn into a bear and leave your house. You'll always regret it. It's never a good idea.
Get to the wall, and can get through it somehow.
Wow, Atreus, you are very, very chatty to yourself.
Time to climb.
It's almost like you're really lonely. But yeah, like Atreus' rationalization is interesting to note. I do at least like that he is old enough to have some self-awareness to realize how just awkward and dumb this whole thing is. I think all of his choices are kind of bad, and I like that he at least admits a little bit that it's kind of weird. I'm waiting for the moment when he's like, yeah, it was a bad choice, but I didn't have any other better choices for me as a human being. Or as a god man. Or maybe just a god. Or maybe he was just a dragon. Dragon! I bet Odin has some thatched roof cottages. Atreus, can you turn into a dragon? That'd be really helpful right about now. Shoot. I don't think I have a way to make fire as Atreus. Let me double check my skill list. Hex explosions caused by the sigil arrows. It's you shoot the guy full and it makes it a little burf. Yeah, no, I don't think we got any skills we can do anything about there. We'll have to come back later as Dad. Oh, you don't revisit it? Damn, well, I don't. You might have to explain it to me because then I don't actually know how I would get through the brambles as Atreus. That's never come up before. I don't really... Do I have any equipment? Let's see. I got my bow, regular arrows. Regular arrows are fired in a spread. Increase stun from melee attacks and increase status. Honestly, this is probably better, actually. Anyway. The spread's kind of weak. Stinging barrage. I only have the ibex. Campfire above on the cliff. Okay. So let me go look up there then. Aha.
Father would just burn
Okay, right. I had to progress a little farther to do this.
But what
Okay.
can I do?
Well, luckily you have sigil arrows, so you can do this.
Huh. Maybe that sigil
Okay,
magic on my
yes.
bow can help.
All right, so let's...
What did Rock say? If I could just get that fire to
Ugh,
spread to the
I don't like
bramble.
the... I know why they've done it this way, so you can't, like, fall off. I do not necessarily... Okay, we got it. All right. Well, Lucky did say, I hope you enjoyed doing the sigil puzzles.
No way up from here. I'd better figure a way through that bramble.
Ooh, okay. I like those. Reminds me of my fucking Hades shit. Been playing a lot of Hades lately. Trying to get through all this story and character stuff. Though, no, I shouldn't be in a rush. They just said that the early access for Hades 2 will come out this year. Okay, so let's... I mean, I think technically I can... Nope. There we go. And then just... The placement of this is really fucking awkward. Okay. Okay, and then just... Alright, there we go.
There we go.
I mean, he's not really mocking me. He did bring it up that this is... you can tell that they quickly realized that this... I don't know if I would call it a crutch per se, but you can tell they quickly realized that this sigil mechanic is like... It's easy for them to abuse to make lots of puzzles. Ooh. Hold on a second, chat. I'm gonna drink some water, and actually, I think I'm gonna take some medicine, some Dwarves in a second. I feel a little bit like my sinuses are kicking my ass all of a sudden, so hold on a sec. Okay. All right. Some allergy meds. Clear my sinuses, though. All right. Let's try and refocus. We've only been going for about an hour. Though, this is a good time as any to say. I have been thinking, because it's a new year, new us. Obviously, you know, ad rev is usually a little lower at the start of the year. Anything fun over here? Just some pots, just like your old man. You know, and YouTube has been having some weird stuff going on with their ad policies. We haven't been hit because I think we're I think it's because we're smaller. As usual, YouTube doesn't do anything evenly. That, and usually I'm pretty good about the first 7 or 15 seconds anyway. It just seems like, you know, we're back where we were like a year or two ago with the you got to be careful what bullshit you say in the front seconds. After that, they only catch you if it's whatever they mean by throughout. I don't know. It's a little weird. Though I have heard some reports from people also of today, in particular, some errors where views have been disappearing, which is a little weird. But always, you know, like I said, I love to generate a little extra revenue at the start. The year's a good time to start planning stuff. Are guys going to jump out and get me? No. So I've talked a little bit before, and I'll mention it here because I'm sure at least some of you of our 10 so far concurrent viewers watching are probably the prospective audience for this. I have been thinking usually Thursdays are my day off. There's Barth.
Wait, that sounds like people.
This would go great. There is the Temple of Tyr over there, or at least the Asgard version of it. A while since we saw one of those, huh, boy? But I've been talking about taking it like one Thursday a month and making it a like bonus stream with a poll, like I've done for some other bonus streams that were unplanned, but just like plan a bonus stream. Throw some stuff up on there. I've been thinking about making it like Patreon related or YouTube membership related or an overlap of the two, because I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of the people who are willing to give us a couple bucks on Patreon or more are also willing to throw us channel memberships or gift them, whatever. So I'm not sure exactly how I'd format it. I could probably just do it as a poll only members on YouTube can access and as a patron only poll, and then kind of combine the numbers, because I can, despite the fact that I'm not great at mathematics, I can do basic addition, and I'm good at percentages and like odds and stuff. Just do some bonus stuff. And at the moment, anyway, I'm thinking currently, given my state of affairs, that one of those games that could possibly be on there is probably Hades. I'm not sure about the others right now. I could probably throw in maybe Judgment, or if I get through regular Judgment to the next one, Lost Judgment. Oh, look, it's some dwarves living in a shitty hole in the ground.
Need help? You look a little lost. Oh, I'm just getting my bearings.
Well, there's nothing to see this way except the big wall.
Is there a gate to go through?
Nope. Not unless you're an Aesir god, but I guess you'd know that if you were an Aesir god.
Me? No. I'm from Midgard.
What? No shit. Me too. I'm Skildir.
Lucky. Hang on. Are you...
We found them. We found the people from Midgard.
Yep. The, Allfather saved us from the desolation. Gave us a safe place to settle, but we don't go in there. Can't get into the city unless you know magic. You don't know magic.
I feel like I'm being set up.
A little bit, yeah.
What? No shit. You walk through walls?
Not yet.
Skolder. Name doesn't sound familiar.
Couldn't I just climb over it?
That? Without any gear? No. Aren't you afraid of dying?
Well, yeah. I mean, look at that.
It is pretty fucking huge.
But, oh no, wait.
I like how the subtitles still call him Atreus, even though he's introducing something.
Wait, you know the Allfather?
I don't actually know. I'm trying to remember. That doesn't sound familiar.
Shit, what is he teaching you?
I'm not sure.
Well, how many other students?
I don't know.
How long you stayed?
Atreus, you are terrible at OPSEC.
I'm gonna go climb that wall now.
On the other hand, I bet you can climb that wall because
Well, this I gotta see. Need help?
Appreciate it, but I gotta go alone.
Oh, I wasn't gonna climb with you. I may owe Odin my life, but I don't owe him my death. Not that I think you're gonna fall. Forget I said anything. Is that Hugin? Is Hugin your guide?
Who?
Who? Again.
So, how you gonna do it?
One step at a time, I guess. But with hands.
Such lustful revenge. Hugin! That wasn't your hand.
Well, Loki, you seem like a good guy. I really hope I am not about to watch you die.
Thanks. Me too.
I mean, it's got the ancient rune markings of climbing. You're probably fine.
You know not to look down, right?
I like looking down. Shows me how much progress
I'm not gonna look
I've
down.
made.
Wow. Yeah, that's great. Can I use that? I mean, a little ironic as last words, but
What was that?
nothing. Nothing. Hey, you're doing great.
You're very good at throwing your voice, buddy. No, he hasn't perfected that, Aaron. He only knows how to turn into dog or bear currently. Shoo-ba-doo. Where are we going next? I should have paid attention to where the bird went. There it is. I looked back because Skullger, Skullface here was very loud in my ears. Oh, it's a king's name. Okay. That's probably relevant.
You can do it, Loki.
Thanks, Gilder. Hope you're right.
I hope we're not going to use this as kind of like, oh, he's not that bad of a guy. There it is. Over there. Scooch, scooch. This guy tried.
Here's temple. Oh, no wonder we couldn't use it to come here.
It's fucking Shrek, my guy. It's nice to see that the geography of Asgard is just I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna guess this is probably based on Iceland. Look at them big slopes. Flat volcanic plains. Chunky walls of stone.
Okay, I can do this. This is fine. Just keep climbing.
Yes, Atreus, you're really lucky you don't have a little green bar that controls how much climbing you can do. Okay, there we go. I think I was covering a little sigil.
And now where?
What is it with PlayStation and the fingers of steel? I don't think I didn't get that far. I would be remiss to say, Chad, if I did not say we have to place this somewhere in our continuity of the steel-fingered family.
Hey, Hugin. Don't suppose you'd like to pass the time by telling a story, would ya?
The bird is gonna be like, fuck
Yeah,
you. No.
That's what I thought you'd say.
Because obviously, you know, we know that Nathan Drake, Fingers of Steel, classically, the entire Drake lineage. We have established that the Daruns are clearly related to the future Drakes because of her own.
Up here?
Okay, it took me a little. It's fucking high on the Bifrost. Ow, fuck. No, shield, and then... I haven't really streamed Horizon, but I think it's fair to say, given the PlayStation relationship, that Aloy's also known for Fingers of Steel. So now we got to put Atreus / Loki in our time chart of the Steel Fingers. All right, well, you come back down to the ground. I'm gonna fucking turn into a caribou. All right, you know what? Fuck you. Get dogged. Enter the Bork. Ooh. Fucking bye! Oh, Denmark.
Yeah, I'm coming. Let's get that chain down.
Okay, switch them. Oh. Game. Is that not good enough? No, it looks like it's fine. There you go, okay. Made up your mind, huh, game?
I wonder why I can't hear your thoughts. Sure seemed like Odin could. That was you in our cabin, right? You and your brother, I guess? Taking that for a yes.
Damn. Yes, boy might be the origin of the Iron Fingers. He is chronologically the first Iron Fingered we found, because, like,
breathe.
The boy is this is a full blown Nathan Drake free climb right now, right? Like, this is what this is.
I bet I'm past the worst of it now.
Like, Atreus is free balling it in the Himalayas right now, basically. Which means that's why Nathan Drake is as indestructible as he is. He is descended from a god. I've solved everything, chat.
Want to just let me pass through? No? Have it your way. Alka!
Son of a bitch.
Good luck.
Listen. Ow, fuck. There's a guy here. The fuck are you? Ow, goddamn wisps. Where the fuck are you assholes coming from? And can you stop? No, you've got a fucking wisp rock here. Excuse me, I'm gonna go smash boxes in peace. Because listen, if you're coming here so you're not planning to serve Odin, you must remember your father's ways, boys. Which means you must smash boxes. I mean, it could be the name of a Paradox Pokemon. They are kind of named that way, aren't they? It also sounds like a Pokemon ability. Not like an attack, but like, you've subject to Earthworm Jim's Iron Fingers ability.
Yeah, up. I get it.
Listen, Bird, you carried me here in a magical Raven Tornado. The least you could, like, you can't just, one on one shoulder, one on the other shoulder, and just fucking lift me out of here.
Whoa. Okay. These are connected. Yeah, that made sense. I think. Gotta do both sides, though.
Okay, can I... Oh, okay. There's a ledge down here. Got worried for a second. Got a little bit of the vertigo. Ugh. Gotta drink some more water. Oh. That's a little handle of the game. That's not even diegetic. I understand it. I just have to take a break.
This might work.
I'm getting a little bit of a headache. Ugh. Not sure why.
Here we go.
Well, you know, one way to climb.
Made it. Ah! Woke up more wind.
And also another way to probably feel like you're gonna lose your fucking lunch. Oh fuck! Another one.
Alka.
I'll let out all the odds. I'll work on my slowing time abilities.
Hey, you get to fly. I'm doing what I can.
In general, by the way, it's also a very interesting storytelling choice that, like, even now as the playable character, Atreus can obviously understand animals to some extent. You know, just foreshadowing I'm gonna be back up with the Dwarf Twins game, or I'll find a new Smith. Ooh. But it's an interesting choice design-wise. To, like I said, obviously Atreus can understand them.
Don't see any more shortcuts.
But even as the player character, we the players cannot understand the animals.
Maybe a lot further. But I've come this far. Hey, Hugin. How about I tell you a story?
You should really save your breath.
Once there was a giant named Loki who thought it'd be a good idea to accept others' invitations.
Oh, now you have regrets, boy. After you've climbed all that, now you begin to regret your decision.
So, Odin tested Loki, expecting him to climb by himself all the way up Hrimthur's wall. So, what did Loki? Ah! So what did Loki do? He kept climbing.
Like a dumbass. Oh. Jeez, I hope my this allergy drug's like
Just kept
I took kick in soon. I'm
climbing.
like, I'm having a real bad moment right now. I might have to take a little break for a second.
Fingers went numb. It got hard to breathe.
Like, I have a little, you guys can't tell obviously, but I'm like,
Loki,
I feel a little congested and I got like a little eye watery and stuff. Ugh.
foothold at a time.
Yeah, when we get to the top of this wall, assuming there's
All the
not
way
5 million hours of cutscenes, I
to the
will probably need to take a second and like awaken myself. Jeez.
Nowhere to go but up. Okay, okay. Keep going. Come on. Can't stop now.
There you go. Good climbing technique. Work the cracks. Just like Big Boss, Venom Snake.
on.
Crawl in the bat hole, kid. Take a seat. You can fit in there. You absolutely could fit in there, by the way. I mean, I guess it's hard for you to, like, have verticality. You might not want to do that because you have to back out. Seriously, you would rather do these big-ass leaps than take a rest in a bat cave?
Okay. I can do this. I can do this. Almost there.
And then you get to the top and Odin is like, just a prank, bro. That's a really good ledge climb, though. Damn, kid.
So, what part of the enormous wall made you think, oh, visitors must be welcome?
Ah, shit.
I was sent for, actually. By Odin?
The Allfather sent for you. Ha! Great. Then why are you out there and not in here?
You know, I'm not sure, actually. I was hoping to ask him.
Why don't we ask them together?
By the way, this guy looks a lot more like a Loki than our Loki does.
Ah!
He was just an apple. Jesus, kid. Okay, that's a problem.
Are you finished? Now, what could Odin, Allfather, King of the Aesir, possibly want with the likes?
Who is painting the Climb Me runes?
That's between me and Odin.
Now you know what OPSEC is? Now is the time that you're like, I don't need to tell people shit.
You don't even know, do you?
And he even got your number. He even fucking knows.
Think you could pull me up, or...
No, I don't think I will. I think maybe I'll drop you.
No. No.
Yes, I'm going to drop you.
Stop.
Goodbye.
Wait. Think how mad the Allfather's gonna be when he finds out you killed his guest. Loki of the Jotnar?
See, you probably should have led with that one.
The Jotnar,
Yeah, it's me. I'm Loki.
enemy of my people.
I am not your enemy.
Are you? Why does everybody have fucked up eyes, by the way, in this game? I'm assuming it's like a...
I will be the judge of that.
Like, you know, the soul and all the stuff and whatever, but, like, I'm just realizing, like, every motherfucker's got glowy eyes at some point. Mimir's got glowy eyes, Tyr had glowy eyes.
This way.
I think
Loki
Thor's
of the
eyes
Jotnar.
freaked out.
Hey,
Oh, hey, it's Heimdall.
hey,
Thanks for
Galahorn.
spoiling that for me, game. Lucky was saying Heimdall is kind of an asshole. It's very interesting. But yeah, like I said, that Heimdall looks a lot more like a Loki than our Loki does. But I'm gonna take a sec, real quick, and like splash some water in my face and try and get my juice back. So hold on a sec, please, chat. I'll switch you to the standby screen so we know. I'll be right back. Okay, all right. I'm back. Got up, walked around, splashed some water on my face. Okay, I feel better. I feel a little more awake now. I also had to check on my laundry in the dryer. It's not quite dry yet. I'm going to give it a touch-up, but okay. All right, let's go follow Heimdall. No, don't restart the checkpoint.
You Heimdall?
Obviously.
You've smooshed some stuff.
Now feel free to drink in the splendor of Asgard. This is a rare sight for outsiders, especially giants.
I feel like you're saying that to mock me because I'm not that giant. I was just gonna say, it looks a little smooshed up here. That said, I don't know what other Acer you would expect to meet.
Yes. Why not steal anything that is not nailed down? That is sure to impress your hosts.
Hey, you didn't need it. You should have picked it up. I'm cleaning it up around here. This place is a mess, Heimdall. What the fuck? But
Now join me on the platform, won't you? The Allfather doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure you would have.
Oh, done drinking it in already. Cornerstone of civilization in the Nine Realms, not really your cup of tea. You see.
Oh.
I understand now.
no.
Lucky was like, yeah,
Amazing.
Heimdall's kind of a fuckboy. No, yes, Heimdall. You were literally like, I'm waiting for you. Oh, are you done looking? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna kick your ass off this fucking thing. My dad is gonna show up, but he is gonna fucking
Just ask your questions
clap your
already.
cheeks.
How'd you know I had questions?
It is my job. Next question.
What is your job?
I protect the realm I love from trouble.
And you think I'm trouble? You just met me.
And I can already see you are eager to prove yourself. Way too eager. Probably due to an overshadowing father figure you can never live up to.
Good guess.
I would also guess that you are disrespectful, entitled, and
Yes, he's supposed to be the he's supposed to be the
I
guard of
help
the Bifrost and possesses the power of foresight.
you are here to help people.
Probably why his eyes are glowy and fucked up, but I'm just wondering why everybody with the eyes.
No. You are here to help yourself.
I will say some of this.
To manipulate and lie to whoever you have to get what you want. I know you're young. Your voice probably dropped while you were climbing the wall, but what a twisted little soul you have. You are chaos in a spiffy archer suit. I watch your mouth move and I see cities burning. Nothing good is going to come from you being in Asgard.
Well, we'll see what Odin thinks. You're right, though. You are absolutely right that this is a terrible fucking plan, and also, I'm Loki.
That said, if you are here to aid the Allfather and have no treacherous intent, I guess that makes us allies. Ghoultoper. Who loves me the most? Who loves me the most?
Anyway. There's a chest up here.
Wow. That's almost as impressive as Baldur taming a dragon.
Baldur had the luxury of not caring how badly I outthink them. Dominate them fair and square.
Whoa. Are these all Aesir gods?
What? You think all Aesir are gods?
But Skilder told me that
Oh,
only...
well, if Skilder told you, clearly whoever that is must be the authority on Aesir gods, not the Aesir god you are currently talking to. You literally know nothing of our culture, do you?
I know lots of things. I know a giant built that wall.
A giant built the wall that keeps out the
Yes.
giants.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. I know the whole story.
Really? I truly cannot wait for you to regale me with the revisionist tales of Asgard's architectural history.
Are you sure you don't have the revisionist history? After all, you'd.
Is that Odin's palace?
Palace. Do you think the Allfather needs to puff himself up like some mortal chieftain?
I guess not.
That is the Great Lodge, which the Allfather built with his own hands. I'm sorry if that is a letdown for you. Real power, you see, does not need
I'm in
to
top, not
flaunt.
live.
It emerges when the time is right. Don't
I mean, I don't know how much of a douche he was. But also, yes, apparently YouTube Top Chat doesn't like you.
Hey!
Whoa! Big rodeo.
Hey, Helmus! I brought you a practice demo.
I thought we were going to Odin.
You see, the thing is, you do have treacherous intent. So I am not letting you anywhere near the Allfather.
Ow.
Ah, good one. That is what he deserves.
Ow, you fucking knocked me out of my fucking bullshit time. But Axe, you would have been here for earlier streams yet. Lucky when he was here, he's away today, did talk about hopefully he's sleeping or something, because you got to
Oh, very nice. With moves like that, it is a wonder that the Asgard lost every war they ever fought.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you.
Ha! That is your big move. Hilarious.
I bit a dude's head off.
Down, boy.
Can you bite a dude's head off, Heimdall? I don't think so.
That's right. Show me all of your stupid little teeth. Well, that was boring. Guess who's next?
You sure you want to keep Allfather waiting?
Funny thing, I am sure about that. Yes, I am feeling very sure, matter of fact.
This is probably why you should have practiced close combat better.
Oh, nimble move. Glad to see you are awake.
Oh, he's got the fucking dumb boar guy.
Oh, how is he doing that?
It's because he's got the power of foresight. Come on. I mean, it's real easy.
You were counting on that to protect you? Guess those arms could not lift a real shield. Is that it? Is this all you have to show me, Jotun?
I mean, you're pretty sure you're gonna make me get mad and turn into a bear. Ow. Ah.
I do have to say, Loki, I am profoundly unimpressed. You should probably stay down.
Oh, did I cut myself off? Oh, I was just saying. Lucky mentioned that Heimdall was a prick.
Great.
Knock it off. Like it or not, he's Allfather's guest.
I thought I smelled something.
Take one more step, you're not gonna like how this ends.
Well, yeah. I mean, in the myths, Heimdall, I believe, is supposed to be.
And how do
One
you...
second, I'm gonna go grab my water and look away from the screen. In the myths, I believe that Heimdall is usually considered to be a bit of a straight shooter. I mean, also, honestly, on that note, Cyril Lampa said, I thought that Asgard would be, bigger. I mean, it has huge fucking walls, and it has, like, really big fields the Einherjar fight in, and it's got, like, lots of meat and stuff, but I don't actually think that, like, the Aesir got up to a lot of their big raging parties in Asgard. They usually go other places. Like, the party where Loki makes an ass of himself and reveals that he's the reason why Baldurs are dead was, it was, like, with a giant under the sea, I think? I mean, I don't think Heimdall is an idiot. Fundamentally, I think Heimdall's then probably the reason why him and quote-unquote Loki don't get along very well. It sounds to me like Heimdall's problem is that he thinks he's too smart. He thinks because he can see the future and, like, have insight into people that he's always the smartest motherfucker in the room. And you and I, chat, know for a fact that he's not, because he's not smarter than Odin. And that's basically the same problem that Atreus has. Atreus thinks that he, the 16-year-old prophecy child, the champion of the giants, knows more about what's going on than Kratos, Freya, Tyr, Mimir, Sindri. He probably knows more about what's going on than Brock, but still. But yeah, in that case, I would expect that Heimdall and Loki probably clash personality-wise a lot. Whereas Thor is just Thor. He is here to bonk. That's his thing. All right, I drank my water, and we had that little mythological chat, so.
And to stop me.
Loki, you made it. I'm
Just
so
shows
honored.
up.
I see you've met Heimdall.
Yeah.
He reads minds for me.
The boy is false, all father.
Well, I can do that.
This young man, who is my guest, is covered in mud. Care to explain?
He means to betray you.
Is that true, Loki? You a little trickster? I'm just messing around. Of course he means to betray me. Heimdall, why else would he come? I've given him no reason to trust me. Not yet. But he's got some very big questions. And I have some...
This is real. This is like 5 seconds. This is great.
What are you up to? Dismissed. Go.
Gladly.
And you, clean yourself up.
He's not gonna.
Oh, Heimdall, will you just relax?
He's not gonna.
Were you intending on killing me first
No,
thing?
not really.
See? What, that's not good enough for you? Get out of here. I
mean, he's Odin's portrayed by a great actor. Sorry, I feel like I have to pause when I want to talk with chat for a second to interrupt the flow here. I'm getting my juice back. Yeah, Valhalla itself might be a different place. That might be a different hall. Yeah, shit. Tony Schiff. I remembered his name. I forgot for a second. He's great. Yeah, a lot of people say the mobster thing. He's got a lot of that. Like, he's very casual but also very dangerous. But yeah, no. Axe, I think you did a very good point saying that about Heimdall there. Heimdall seems like he's a true son here, true comrade. I don't think Heimdall. I don't remember if Heimdall's literally Odin's son, but you know what I mean. Like, he's a true Aesir son. He's patriotic. All father Kekona. But again, I feel like Heimdall's immediate problem that I sense as a member of the audience is that he thinks that he's the smartest motherfucker in this room. And once again, when you're in a room and the 3 people in that room are Odin, Loki, and you are not the smartest motherfucker, Heimdall. I'm sorry. You are at best taking a silver medal. Yeah, and Odin's just like, yeah, no, he's here to, of course, you dumb, stupid idiot. He's been talking with Freya. And Mimir, of course he's mad at me. Hell, Thor's sons and all the other bullshit. Of course he's mad, but I'll change his mind, What was that? I think Axe said earlier, Odin understands diplomacy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd call it diplomacy, but Odin has, like, charisma, interaction.
He's a lot, I know. Very perceptive, but sometimes he just forgets to think.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I got some places to be.
Woo! All right, Bird-nado.
So how'd your father take the news?
Sorry, before we actually get into the dialogue, because I'm sure that's going to be important, I just want to say, this is very funny for meta reasons. We're doing a walk and talk. The walk and talk is sometimes also known as the Sorkin exposition technique because it was pioneered by Aaron Sorkin in a lot of his TV dramas, one of which is The West Wing, which also starred Tony Schiff.
You decided to accept my invitation.
I don't think we should talk
Nice
about
stick.
my
Is
father.
it also a spear?
Not well, huh? Can't blame him. Between my ex-wife and my disgruntled former employee, he's not exactly getting an unbiased view. But you're curious, open-minded. That's important. Meest, carry on. Pretend I'm not here. If I'm being honest with you, Loki, you're lucky my offer still stands after you went and sprung Tyr. But I suppose spending time with him is punishment enough, isn't it? At least Mimir never lost his sense of humor. But look, that's all behind us now. I like to keep looking forward. Hey! I want them trained, not decapitated. Just keep it below the neck, all right? Is that really what you do when I'm not here?
All father.
Queen Gná.
The Einherjar are ready for your blessings.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Guess there's a new Valkyrie queen.
Great soldiers, these Einherjar. But they tend to come out of Valhalla a little foggy. I do what I can for them, help them remember who they were in life. That's important, don't you think? A sense of identity gives things meaning. Moon Finafen, Hrothgar. Moon Finafen, Form. Moon Finafen, Diana.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, next up.
Ship. Yeah. I think I said Tony earlier. My bad. Maybe thinking of a different actor. Ugh. I also, to be fair, I've just talked about this. I'm losing my mind a little. I'm still a little headachy.
The books. Good. Those are for him. I understand you're an avid reader. These are just a few things from my personal collection.
Thanks.
Jurgen, those better not be mushrooms I smell.
Listen, I appreciate your offer, but I'm really not sure what you're expecting from me.
Right now, you're just visiting, Loki. One step at a time. Steady there, Carl.
But with all respect, you need to know. I came to study, not to serve.
Another servant is the last thing I need. I need someone with drive, with curiosity, someone who'll take.
You are certainly describing Loki.
But why me? Is it because I'm half giant?
Big deal. So's Thor. Erland, try to stay away.
Also, hey, once again, Atreus, you're really going low on the scale here.
I have a project I think you'll be interested in. A major learning opportunity for both of us.
What about my family, my friends? I need to know nobody's gonna get hurt.
Why would I hurt anybody? A truce is all I've been asking for from
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, X. Odin's a leader of his people. And that I believe is very true to mythology. Odin has always been Odin and Aesir first. Like, he'll do some real fucked up shit against the other factions that he's fighting. And obviously, this game kind of took the context of the alliance with Freya and the Vanir a little bit differently.
I'm not your father.
Allfather, there's a situation that needs your attention.
Hey, it's Sif.
Sif, you missed welcoming our new house guest. Say hello to Loki.
This is
Yeah?
him. Here. In our home.
Yeah?
How
She's got the
nice.
big golden hair?
My diplomat. Everything all right in New Midgard?
The refugees are fine. The situation is with the dwarves. You know who is back.
No, not literally being blood brothers. That doesn't work out. Maybe if Atreus got to be a little older, but that could be another one of those slightly squished things about the games. What were we saying about Sif? Yeah, well, that's your fault, Chief. But at least you understand that thing with Bodhi was dumb and bad. Considering you still have PTSD nightmares about it.
All right, I'm here. Where is he?
Just over there, Allfather. Sir.
By the way, this is I just want to throw this out there. This is a real big flex for Odin.
Chief, it's been too long.
Like, Odin's just like, let me just casually walk between worlds. Just let me just pop
I approve these designs personally, and not all that recently, I might add.
Yes.
Did you just wake up with the urge to be a pain?
I mean, in general, Odin's very casual.
Who's the kid? You training pickpockets?
You know what, Derlin? You reek of cheap mead, and that is by far your most endearing characteristic. Now listen up. It's me, your entire economy, speaking. I want you to
Oh
know
my God,
that
this
I have
performance is
confidence in
fucking
you,
great.
Confident you can deliver me these machines as promised, on time, on budget, and of course, safely. The dwarves have never let me down, and they're not about to start now. Right?
Odin, did you just...
Good.
Come on, I know you're smarter than that, Odin. You do not just ask for something to be on budget, on time, and with worker safety in mind. You know better than that, Odin. Don't you fucking lie to me. Ooh.
Okay, son. I'm going to let you catch your breath. When you're ready to get to work and start getting those answers, meet me in my study down the hall.
I don't know if I got the juice for the full 3 hours.
Oh, and help yourself to a change of clothes.
Hey, it's one of these things. I know these.
Guess I could try this on. Has less mud on it anyway. Nice. Whoa, I can use this.
And we can still do upgrades and stuff.
Huh, nicely equipped. What needs work?
Yeah, so this is... The Talon Bow is increased stun. This is increased status. Aesir Bow we equipped is... Have greatly reduced cooldown. Sure, let's go for it. I mean, you know, Aesir, it's supposed to be pretty high craftsmanship. All right. Even though I bought this as father, a boy still has his resurrection stone just in case. Rex Apparent, damage increased with arrows. All damage is increased while runic arrows are fully depleted. This sounds like me. This is like me. I'm sorry, once again. Sorry I've got such a Hades brain going on, but this is like me in Hades. When Demeter's buff comes up where it's like you do extra damage when your cast is empty, I'm like, that's me. Always be casting. ABC, everybody. Alrighty, okay. Let's take a look at what we got. So, in Armor, we got that. We got this. We got... So on the one hand, symbolism. But also, notice how it's very similar to my other outfit. Okay, so... Let's replace that with... that one. And then that's killing enemy with the runic arrow immediately does the thing. I like the Aftershock, but I also want to try the Recharge. It's not a special edition. It's just normal. I think it's because it's physical. They usually throw an extra. I got some extra cosmetics. It may be because it's technically like a day one edition. I mean, I guess I did pre-order. Maybe it's the pre-order bonus? I'm not sure. I'd have to double check, actually. I've still got the insert. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if I did, in fact. I think I did actually end up pre-ordering Ragnarok. It's hard to remember because I was like, for rat-related reasons, we were like a month late in playing it. But yeah, I think I did technically pre-order, so I got a pre-order outfit. I think I technically got a couple. It's just that the other is for Dad, and it's not really relevant.
Whoa! Loki, right? Gotta say, the irony of this isn't lost on me. This was his room, you know?
His?
My brother's.
Your brother?
Modi?
Ah, your brother. Really? I had
She's
no
pretty shit
idea.
at this.
Uh-huh.
She's aiming right for your breastplate, where your literal strongest part is.
And now it's yours. Enjoy. Thrudthorstdottir.
Hey, it's Thrud.
Relax. You've got some pretty small shoes to fill.
You okay, Chief? Thrud? Love the hair effect, though.
We're better off without him, Loki.
Also, just me. Is this actually Birch?
Trust me.
This sounds like a very familiar performance. She's gonna break your arm. She's 1/4 giant. Well, you're half giant, but you're. I don't know what they feed giants normally, Atreus, but you're really shitty at this.
Forget your sword.
There you go. See what I fucking mean? You gotta lift more, boy. You have to fucking lift. You are the shittiest half giant.
Someone will clean that up.
Is there like a little wolf face on the back of Atreus' armor looking at me, or was that just a trick of the... No, it looks kind of like... Is it just me, or does that look like he's got a little... Like the armor banding is supposed to look like there's a little wolf face back there.
So, what kind of sword is that?
It's new. One of a kind. My father gave it to me for Valkyrie training.
You're in Valkyrie training?
Got time to talk about it? I was just heading to the Great Hall. But if you need to go to work, Grandfather's study is just down those stairs.
I've met another woman my age. She is more threatening, but less condescending than the last girl I met. But on the other hand, she's related to Thor, and he... Well, actually, no. It's Thor's sons that sucked a lot in the last game. No, it was... Actually, technically, I think it's supposed to be Modi who gets the inherited. That was kind of a big deal in the first game, was the fact that both of Thor's kids are supposed to survive Ragnarok. And so they were kind of bamboozled. However, it's almost like death does not necessarily mean anything. But let's see. Hold on. Oh, no, I do want to stay on map. I can't really fiddle around. So, I'd love to talk, but I don't see any quest markers.
Fair enough. Come say hi when you're back.
I mean, I guess, are you trying to walk in a particular direction? Okay.
So how do you become a Valkyrie?
First, I train till I'm the best I can be. Then I wait till Grandfather notices. And then I hope he and my dad can convince Mom it's okay.
You know, my father and I, we encountered a whole bunch of Valkyries.
What? Where? Promise to tell me everything.
I promise.
Mother, did you meet
Yes.
Loki?
Oh, now he's got you involved with this?
Involved with what? I'm being friendly. Isn't that diplomacy?
You understand who this is, right? What his father did? Why does he
I don't know. He's fucking ineffable. I don't know.
Come on, you're embarrassing me.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay, anyway, you have fun.
I must have done something wrong. I'll get her again.
Sorry about her. Mom's, right? So, did you want to look around some more, or do you really need to get to work?
But something's different with the meat.
Sorry, I looked away for a second. Yes, Baldur's supposed to come back.
Like the honeys.
Baldur and his blind brother.
Honey doesn't spoil.
You just... Please do not involve me in your pathetic attempts to impress one another.
Huh?
Come on. You haven't had enough Heimdall in your day? Let's go.
It's true. Heimdall does suck.
Except more politely. Except considerably more politely, yes.
Are we just doing a loop? I feel like I missed something.
Listen, whatever Grandfather is having you do, remember, this is your chance to prove yourself. That's all that some of us want.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to do some good.
I feel like this is just a big box, so probably should loop back around. Go see what Odin wants. Odin, why do you work in a basement? Never mind, I know why you work in a basement.
I understand. Yes. Do you see me nodding and saying, yes, I understand?
Are you having a bird word right now, buddy?
Uh-huh. Yes. Yes, all right.
God, I love these birds. They get to be sassy to fucking Odin.
You see, this is you not letting me talk. No, Hugin, I don't need my ears cleaned. I need you to stop croaking and accept the answer you know I'm about to give.
I was just looking at this.
That old thing. I've had that since... Huh. Who can remember?
The sword is magic.
You have a name?
Ingrid.
Really?
Sure, why not? Take it, if you like it that much.
It doesn't matter.
For real?
Consider it a perk of the job. Thank you.
Yeah, you know,
really?
Odin.
And they say I'm the
You
bad
are
guy.
a bad guy, Odin, but
Well,
you know
that's
what's
fine.
up, at least. Anyway. Wow, this just further cements Freya really is the game replacement, the mechanical replacement for Boy. Now Boy has a sword, just like Freya. So I understand so much of the game design. Anyway, hold on. I'm going to look around Odin's office really quick. Do I want to smash Odin's chest? Yes.
Loki, walk with me, please.
Yeah, sure, homie. Just gonna let you know you're not my boss.
Everyone's got me all wrong. You think war drives me or power?
That's a great
wealth?
analogy. No.
Nah.
Sorry.
Never have. You know what drives me? What I really want? I want answers. Same as you.
This
See,
is also
mortals have it
correct.
easy. When they push up against life's big questions, they can look to us. They give them meaning, divine comfort. We both know that's a sham. But when we have questions, why are we here? To give meaning to mortals while living without it ourselves? No. We're more than that. And I found something that proves it.
I mean, this is also very true to Odin. Odin did hang himself upside down for some shit.
It's what drives me. You feel it, don't you?
Feels like knowledge. Truth.
All truth. All the answers. We could find out why we're here, learn how to change our fates, stop Ragnarok for good, maybe. Save the people we love.
Bird.
How?
I was a young god when I found it. Spent lifetimes studying it, following every clue down every dead end, looking for and finally unearthing this.
What is that? I mean, it looks like a pot shirt, but...
See that? It shares the same.
Okay, it's green.
It opened a crack. Can we just look inside?
I wouldn't recommend.
Careful. Oh, yeah, that's the eye he gave up for the knowledge.
What's the broken mask for?
Recognize any writing on it?
Okay, we're getting some. We're doing exposition. We're learning things.
These aren't from the 9 realms. Smolder. Obsidione Spitha. From smoldered earth and obsidian spark.
Is it fucking
and a field
Greek-ass
of battles
mask?
never fought.
Are you certain? Because if that's a clue, I know what it means.
And what's that?
Keep working with me and find out. You don't have to kill anyone. You don't have to betray your father or yourself. Come on, I know you felt what I felt. The answers are in there. Let's get them. I mean, you translated this language like it was nothing.
It's...
If I do help you, what's next?
Thor, get down here.
All father.
Don't do that.
Damn, you're sneaky.
What's next is chasing this down. Take this. And this stealthy side of beef.
Oh my god, are we gonna get Boy and Thor hour? Ah.
I don't promise anything.
Nonsense. Happy hunting.
This is gonna be
And
fucking
you,
hilarious.
go easy on him, you hear me?
Really, you be doing squad goals today. Hi, it's Muspelheim. Probably. Yep.
Muspelheim? The rest of the mask is here?
It's where all father dropped us. What do you think? Just take that and do your damn job.
The Loki and Thor power hour. Well, you know, Loki and Thor, they did get up to some shenanigans somewhere. You gotta get some of that time in.
So, where are we going?
How the fuck am I supposed to know? All father thinks that you know what you're doing.
Oh my god, it's an adorable little fire lizard. Oh. Oh, it's one of these mechanics. Oh, oh, oh.
Weird. Well, it seems like we go through this rock. I'm gonna get that.
With those arms?
Kid, while we're here, ask him about his weightlifting routine. Ask him what his diet is. He's half giant too. You can also become this swole. You need to fucking lift, boy. Boy, you need to lift. Hold on, I gotta go take a quick break and pee. But then we'll be back. And we'll probably write out the rest of our usual hours. Hour, more like, but you know what I mean. So I'll be right back. Breaks over, chat. Blah. I'm still feeling slightly congested, but we will continue going on as we're going on. Ugh. Say sure. Okay.
Let's see what Loki and that shiny toothpick.
Okay, so Ingrid counts as a
Oh, Ingrid. Nice move.
a companion. Okay, so it's not quite mechanically.
Slow going, eh?
You can maybe help.
Thor, you know that guy's standing like right next to you, or are you just gonna let him fucking hang out like that? I like this flow though. Oh, better. Scooch closer.
Where are we supposed to head now?
I'll check.
Gotta plug my controller in. Hold on, let me get situated. Okay. Make sure you guys can still hear me okay, right? I think I gotta reset the pop filter. Okay, alright, we're back. But yeah, in case you couldn't tell there, I was smashing square and R1 at the same time. So that actually flowed together very well.
Up there. It looks like there might be a ledge we could reach. If we...
Too slow.
Hey! Ah!
Woo.
You can't just grab people like that.
Oh, what else are they? Throw you? The day's young.
Alka!
Take care of this one, Loki. Kid, there's things up there hitting us with fire. Use your bow.
Oh, right, God. Fucking keep your skirt on, Thor. Jesus. Get him all? There's another guy up there. Kind of wish I had a compass and stuff.
You know, I took my blood payment from your father for what happened to my sons, but I haven't taken it from you.
What do you mean?
Later. Don't want to keep the All-Father waiting. Speaking of which, mask.
Right.
I must loot. Can't do that yet. Oh, hold on, let me double check. Is it over here?
Oh, wow. Is that some kind of anvil?
I'm not getting a reaction. More this way, this way. Yeah, back this way. Oh, turns out it wasn't that way. Hold on, Thor.
If it ain't there, let's keep moving. Come on.
Yes, I suspect it'll be this large pile of stuff that I need you to get the fuck out of my way. Go on, Thor. Show us a trick. Knock it out of the way. This game. Is it not going to be through here?
We need to head through those rocks. Hey, can you... Yeah, that.
The mask. What it can do to the bow.
That really looks like it's a thing, but it's not the thing. At least not right now, anyway.
You want to talk about blood payment? What about the giants you killed? They were my family. Thamor, Ronan, they were your people too.
The giants were blight on the 9 realms, and I reveled in every single one of their deaths.
Let's just change the subject. You know, last time Father and I were here, we beat every one of Surtur's trials. Think you could...
Don't play me.
Is that a fire squirrel? Intriguing.
Listen, Modi had some problems, but he was my son. And the only reason you aren't mush right now is because of that broken piece of wood.
Look! Clearly neither of us can do this mission alone. And I want to impress the Allfather just as much as you do. You don't have to like me, but we're gonna have to trust each other. Just a little bit.
Trust.
Thor, I think you're gonna need your bonking stick. There you go. Hey, Thor. I can turn into a dog. Can you do that? Huh? Turn into a dog? Bite people in half? It's pretty cool, huh? And I get my magic sword. Swag. Oh, these guys are not real. These fucks. I mean, I'm fairly certain we're reaching the you know some of the alleged Loki manipulation as well. I don't know if Atreus believes that he can't do this job without Thor. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool.
Take care of this one, Loki.
Where is he? Where's this fuck? Oh, good boy. Okay.
Okay, so where's the mask saying to go?
All right, hold on. You don't gotta be so fucking insistent about it. Let's get my mask out. Well, there's some pots to smash. Oh. Oh.
Hey, kid, where's the mask pointing
This way. This way, Big Chillin'. You don't mind if I call you Big Chillin', do you?
The mask is, pulling this way. We'll have to find some way down.
Sure thing.
I wasn't playing you, by the way. The trials are fun. Don't you ever have fun? You're so different from your daughter. She seemed...
Hey, come look at this.
Skillful. Will I burn my footsies? No. Yay. I have them superior god shoes.
Whenever you're ready.
What's up, homie? Besides dodging our feelings, that's what's up. I know what's up. Tons of fun.
Thor, what the...
Whee! Seriously, kid. More protein.
You didn't die over there, did you?
More protein. Lift weights. Listen, even fucking Thrud has, you know, better biceps than you. And she's your same height, so you can't tell me that you need to, like, grow into it and shit.
No, but I was thinking...
Well, that's your problem.
The trials are just past that cliff. Might be something you and Dude can do together.
First we deal with them.
Trace. Like...
Come on, Thor. Just check them out. What have you got to lose?
Ow.
Too easy. That's right. Just try it.
You getting tired?
Not in the slightest.
So we know now that you thought he was an archer, but Atreus is actually a saber because he shoots beams.
An ogre.
You worried?
Not in the slightest.
Yeah, not really.
Alka!
I had killed about 5 billion of these in the last game.
Another ogre? Okay. Maybe a little work. Can I get some help here?
Since we're short on time, I'll humor.
Alka!
Ow. I guess I get mad and turn into a dog. Now you noticed? I also annoyed Bark. Maybe my magic sword still works.
Alka!
Alright, you do with that other guy? Good for you.
The Allfather's waited hundreds of winters. He can wait a little
Yo!
more. It's
Murder birds, let's go!
fun.
Fine. Stay right here.
Yes, sir. That should keep him busy for a while. Hopefully.
Come on. Give me a challenge.
Now to get to that shrine.
Thor has just been debated by Loki for the first time in his life. It will not be the last. If myths are any indication. actually reminds me. I do still have some skills to buy. Do I do that in weapons? Okay. Let's see. Okay, I don't have enough to do the next one, but I do also have some skills we can get. Let's see. So that'll be that slowdown time. That's more for when we're back with Dad. Press R2 after a parry to launch enemies airborne, which turns into a slowdown time moment. So we will do that.
Do you trust the Aesir? I mean, I know I can't trust them. I just need them to trust me. That's only gonna happen if they think I trust them. Yeah.
Also, you're speaking to Odin's sword right now, buddy. Actually, hold on. I'm going to go this way.
My father and I visited this place the last time we were in Muspelheim. Feels like forever ago.
It was several years ago. I mean, if you were gonna do Loki, actual Loki, Pretender would be the move, yes. We can be reasonably certain that Thor is a berserker. For lots of reasons.
Can't you guys go fight Thor or something? Help up!
Odin is weird in that,
Where are these things coming from?
Whoop. Fuck out of my face. Coming from this thing. Auto-aim tickled me a little there. Fire it up. Got him. There we go. Give me whatever the fuck that is. Odin's funny because it should probably be Lancer, but there's also arguments to be made for lots of other shit. A giant shrine. Ah, I see. We've got some secret shit to pull out. Fucking... What the fuck are you doing here?
You know, for someone who is trained as a warrior, you are tragically easy to startle.
I didn't. What are you doing here?
A girl can't visit a shrine of her own.
Why are you smoking?
You're here for Sorter's marble.
Maybe.
You're out looking for more giant marbles? You know what this looks like, right?
Like the life story of one of our people? And also maybe a storage closet.
No. This looks an awful lot like Defying Destiny.
The question is, what are you doing here?
Rewriting my story.
Odin gave that to you?
It's not. Well,
he did kind of, but it's not. It's like a mutual agreement.
I'm not working with him. I would never tell him anything about Ironwood if that's what you're worried about.
You also shouldn't say that out loud.
And I'm definitely not serving him.
It's Prophecy's words, not mine.
You shouldn't have said anything, it's Reyes. You know that she's gonna do that.
You're welcome to help if you want.
Fine. But are you sure you're up for breaking the rules like this? There aren't any prophecies of you collecting any marbles.
Our endings haven't been written, right? Come on. Champ.
Ay, 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 ay.
Oh, hello there. A sentient sword. Huh. Another marble. Surtur's. No soul in it, though.
So he's still out there somewhere. A while back, you talked about how the giants left. You ever think about them?
All the time. They're far from here. Far from Odin and Thor.
Yeah, he's kind of...
But I wonder what lands they've gone to. What seas they've crossed. Why?
I want to find them. I'm gonna save my father and then I'll find them. It's starting. Who is that?
Not Surtur, that's for sure. Look at all that frost.
Sinmara.
Don't think I've heard of her before. And here comes Surtur.
Wow. This must have been some fight.
Yeah, until it wasn't.
They just stopped?
Oh, no. Look, it's because they fought together.
So they were enemies.
Looks like they even became friends. Good friends.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yes, they're making out.
They are.
Oh, well, that's
It's awkward.
good for them.
But it looks like their love caused them to combine into some kind of huge creature.
Ragnarok.
And then
Ragnarok destroys Asgard.
right. I saw that in Groa's shrine.
Well, that was something. Oh, hey, remember the snake we put that soul in?
Can't really forget that.
I saw it. It's getting bigger. Like,
The Sinmara name is familiar, yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember what
I had a
from, but
feeling
it's
that'll
something.
happen.
I bet Lucky would have looked it up already and knew if he was here.
I'm gonna hang back here. Don't want your, friend to see a giant he missed.
Of course. Just be careful. Please.
You too, Loki.
We're all Loki down here.
Hey, Ingrid. Think Thor died from...
You thought you could defeat the god of thunder?
Oh.
Yeah. No fucking shit. Loki, if you're asking the question, did Thor die? No. The answer is no. You know the thing that's supposed to get him. I guess you're trying to defy fate, so, you know, you don't know for sure, but...
Of course.
I admit, that was fun. There were mountains of corpses by the time I finished, cut down like weeds. The lava ran red with their blood. True.
Great. You want to help down here?
Wouldn't think you'd need my help if you beat all those trials. Or did you just watch your father do it?
I mean, I contributed, but it was a double act. All right. Fuckers. Okay. Birds become anger. Angy birds.
Hey, what's taking so long?
They have shields that I cannot break, Thor. You guys are gonna cluster up. Give you the beams.
You wouldn't believe the scores of these things I just killed. It was glorious.
Thor. Glorious. Yeah, sure.
I think you're right. Thrud wouldn't. She'd be faring better than you, at least.
You set me on fire. I'm gonna turn into a dog and kick your ass now. Wow, you got through an entire dog bar. You can go better with my aiming and dodging time. Really? Alright, Thor got bored. Thord.
You could have done that at any time.
You seem to be handling yourself well enough. I was trusting you. So, where to?
Yeah, it's gonna be through the pile of
Looks
rubble.
like we need to head through that gate.
Guys, it's always gonna be through the
Thor?
pile of rubble. Yeah, they made, if you didn't pick up on what was going on there, Axe, yes.
Damn right.
Angerboda and Loki made a snake, so the snake is gonna be Jormungandr. Unfortunately, I think we have to leave Hell, and we'll figure out whatever's going on with Fenrir later. Okay, Masky.
It's here. This is the spot.
Well, where is it? In the lava?
I don't know.
Whoa! Yeah, it is in the lava. Hold on. Ow!
Ah! Damn it!
Some advice. Sticking your hand in lava is never gonna feel good.
Wasn't thinking.
Good. It's better that way. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh. Don't try to play me again. You're an okay kid. But you're still a giant, and I'll revel in killing you too.
What did you do? Loki. The rift got brighter.
It got bigger. Hey,
Look,
here you go.
we
Big
did it.
mask.
Look, one of these phrases is complete now. We can read it all.
But you can't translate it.
Not yet.
See, I got a little theory. I think if we can find the rest of this, we can use it to look into that without, you know, losing an eye or worse. Look at this. We make a good team. Don't we? Don't we? Make a good damn team?
Just like you and Baldur.
Wow, Thor. Way to be a mood killer.
You both behave out there?
Thor was really great. I learned a lot from him.
You learned something from him? Really now? Okay. What did you teach the kid?
Nothing. What could I possibly teach him?
Exactly.
He's not.
I was wondering where that went. Actually, I had a pretty good idea. Change of heart.
I'm gonna see.
I'm not really sure why I came to Asgard. But I realize now it wasn't to be a spy. I need you to know you can trust me. And if I'm gonna help you take this to the end, I need to be able to trust you.
And trust is earned. I get it. Take this. Figure out the rest of it. If you're staying, that is.
You're gonna tell me what you're really looking for in there.
Translate that, and I'll tell you
The game just keeps going on and on.
And on that, young man, you can trust me.
Okay.
You always this hard on Thor? Seems like you're mad at him or something.
Ooh, getting nosy. Getting.
He's like that with everybody. Oh, don't worry.
No, I get it, but it's nothing like that. Well, to be honest, it's the only language he understands, and I'm serious. Go ahead and try being nice to him. See where that gets you.
How's my hand, by the way? Is it still burned? I can't really focus the camera on it.
So, about the sword. Is Ingrid the name of the soul inside it? I wonder why I can't hear her.
Soul? Who said anything about... Look, son, some free advice. You don't want to let anyone catch you talking to your sword. All right? It's a
True.
bad look.
So, this is the Gladshime. The wall, the plains of Ida. I guess New Moomgar is out there. This is the Great Lodge. And then this is just go back to your room and take a nap. Let's see, we're only at 2:30. Maybe I'll bum around for a little bit. I am a little like
How much time does he spend reading? Kinda jealous.
I am a little, like I said, a little sleepier and downer than usual. This does seem like a good point to stop. I don't want to get necessarily too far without Lucky. Though, only 2 hours is a little low. But Muspelheim was not really that long.
Isn't that a Greek instrument? Wonder if Tyr brought that back.
Not really sure what you were looking at when you said that. A Greek instrument did not stick out to me.
Skull and Hati. Kinda want one of these.
No, I can't draw my bow right now. Gee, I wonder if perhaps later I will need to explode this gold rock and these urns. It could be decorative, but it could also be a mechanic. The big fucking skull, Jesus.
Huh. Dragon skull in the library. No big deal.
Kid, Odin's library is like the most ghetto-ass library I have ever seen. Like, he just has piles of crap everywhere. He's just fucking around. Let's bum around and explore a little bit at least before we call it a night. Make sure there's no side quests hiding in Asgard. Ugh. There's some new glowy shit over here. Oh, yeah, let's get put back.
Huh. Is this old, or does he make them paint him young?
2 dogs, huh? A lot of fucking pocket change Odin has lying around. Alright, so let's just go back to my room.
Hey, you're back.
What are you doing?
How was it? Did Father behave himself?
Yeah. I mean, better than I would have expected, I guess.
Is that the sword from Grandfather's study?
Oh, yeah. Her name's Ingrid.
Hi, Ingrid.
It's a magic sword.
Wow. All Father must really
I'm not
trust
so
you.
sure about that.
Well, glad you survived your first day.
Hey, me too.
Tomorrow, we talk about Valkyries.
Do you think you have enough pointy things? Nah, I'm kidding. It's fine. And you even have a fucking poster of your favorite person, Valkyrie Queen. You also have a wardrobe behind you. That's interesting. Anything else we can do around here? Any other bumming around? Did I arrive in this room via teleportation?
Not really. Did you think that I would be?
Well, it's a pretty good sword.
I'm not angry. I'm concerned. You know that's not what I want for her.
You don't want her to have a sword.
But it's not about having a sword.
Did you eavesdropping?
It's about what you use it for. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do. And I don't want that for her either, okay?
I like how the subtitles keep going even though I lean back.
When you're right, you're right.
Huh. What was he doing? Are you trying to make friends now?
Well, I just aided the Allfather. You said that makes us allies.
Yes, as long as you had no treacherous... Interesting. You don't really know quite what you're doing here anymore. Sometimes I envy the Allfather. He always sees the best in people. While all I see is what people really are. Nobody ever says what they mean. Some lie to the world. Some lie to themselves and don't even know it. And then there is you. You don't know what you want. You don't even know who you are. But I hope you do know this. I will be watching.
Yeah, no shit, that's your thing. You're the watch boy. You watch things. But hey, do you remember how I said earlier that Heimdall's problem is he thinks he's the smartest guy in the room? Look at that.
What a roundabout way to commit suicide that would be. It'd be frightening if...
Seriously, Sif makes eye contact all the time.
Having eyes.
But what did it mean?
How you doing in here? Don't suppose I can go outside, huh? Blocking up all the doors? Cool. Anything you got left to say? Smiles? Smiles Magoo? All right. I am pretty sure if I actually go into my room and sleep in my bed, I will probably be another cutscene and a transition to something. And I'm not sure. Blech. Ugh. As you can see, I'm yawning big. I don't know why the hell. But I am, like, extra sinusy today. And it's making me very low energy. So I'm not sure I want to get too far ahead. Ugh. And I guess I can poke my door. Anything fun in here?
Well, this has been a weird day. Exactly.
Oh, I get to access my upgrades first. Let's at least take a look at that.
Huh. Nicely equipped. What needs work?
Okay, so we can do that one. No. Too far back in the menus. Oh, I'm really yawning a lot now. Blah. Terribly sorry.
Huh. Nicely equipped. Okay. What needs work?
Yeah, okay, it's going to prompt me to actually go to bed. In that case, it is a little early, but like I said, I don't want to get too far ahead without Lucky, and I am very tired, so I don't really want to start a new section now. And move on to the next, you know, whatever thing we'll do next to pull you into the next segment. As I talked about earlier, there's a lot of interesting tugging back and forth of the way this game is built, you know. Oh, blah, 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 we go through this whole thing, and then Odin's like, hey, I need you to do this thing for me, and then I'll tell you everything. And then he's not going to tell us everything because there's going to be another step, another thing to do. Like, it all just kind of flows together, like I said, to do this thing to keep pulling you along. I keep you going. But, like I said, I'm a little sleepy. I know it's about 15 minutes early. Then we did start a little early tonight. Ugh. Ooh, excuse me, a burpee too. But like I said, I'm a little sleepy boy. And Lucky's not here with us, so I don't want to, like I said, skip too many segments. We got through our next boy segment. There's many things going on. So it seems about as good a time as any to wrap things up. Yeah, and I figured it's a good place to stop. So for future stuff, I believe we will still have some level of failed portrayal tomorrow. Keep your eye out for that. I have to remind myself what the hell we're doing. Let me double check. It should be another solo mode. Who is after? Oh, goody. It's fucking Weather Painter. Get ready for that. That whole thing that I get to talk about. But still, there's a lot of fun ones coming down the line. I think they did actually finally remember to keep updating yeah, okay, it's good. The Wikipedia actually updated all the way to Legend of the Starry Dragon, which is where we're at. We do have a maintenance for Master Duel soon. Yeah, we'll have to talk about the spell traps. We got a maintenance for Master Duel soon. I remember I talked hypothetically about, you know, stuff I would do for a bonus stream every month. Master Duel, like, probably on that list if I'm, like, at a ladder level or something. If you guys want to see me do solos or play ranked. I don't know. Some of you like to see me suffer like that. I'll continue workshopping, like, what would be on a hypothetical stream poll, and I may just launch the poll as, like, a beta test without making it paid only. But like I said, that's trying to drive up that engagement, get more people focused in. Make sure, as always, to give this video a like. You know, like I said, leave your comments telling Lucky that you missed him after the video is done. So I'm sure that he'll see them. You know, if you're having to come across this, make sure to subscribe, go through our backlog, check out all the previous streams in Dad of Boy 2, Dad of Boy, Ragnarok. There's a lot of dogs. It can be Ragnarok. That's funny. But yes. Check that out. Also, we should be on for Final Fantasy XIV again on Wednesday, and I believe the new patch will have dropped by then. I think it's technically dropping tomorrow and or technically tonight, but I'm sure there'll be lots of people logging in, so we'll have to fight the world queue, and the others I'm sure will be busy with nonsense, and we can catch up on some story stuff and some other things. And maybe do some more of our daily grind. I don't have all my armor pieces yet. I did get a new stick last time. You should go check that out. And at some point, obviously not tonight, because Lucky's supposed to be resting and he's busy. But he has to get up early. I'll catch him later and get him to upload the next AP, because we did record one of those. I think that's everything for me about news you guys should be aware of. So I'm going to go ahead and take my leave. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. We'll catch you next week for more Dad of Boy.